Hello everyone, happy Thursday night. I wanted to come on here. I tried to do a live yesterday and it was a complete disaster. I've learned very quickly that I need to be alone to be able to do these without feeling like a tart and without being distracted. So Chris just went to go get Travis from daycare, so I have a few minutes to come on and talk without without feeling like a total squirrel. So I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about self-awareness again today because I was thinking about my daughter. She's in middle school. She's going into 7th grade. And, one of the things that stands out to me, and I remember doing it too at her age, is every year, back to school time, which is what we're creeping up on, every year she wants a new planner and she wants new notebooks and she wants new highlighters and new Post-it notes and, all of these organizational things so that she can be on the top of her game, which is a wonderful, wonderful goal. But if you really know yourself, I don't think that I shouldn't say that. I'm sure there are many, many people who do very, very well with those types of organizational skills. I'm not one of them. Most of my friends are not them, and my daughter most certainly is not one of them. So every year we get a new book, a new notebook, and by week 2, week 3, the thing's either missing, it's half torn up, the dog ate it, there's like 3 days worth of actual assignments in it, and it hasn't been used at all. And I'm trying to instill in her now to stop trying so hard to be good at things that just aren't your strengths. And there's a fine line because I never want to discourage her from trying to do something that's going to better her life. But I also don't want her to be putting so much energy into doing things that just aren't her. Following a structured, color-coded, organizational thing just isn't her. It's not going to work for her. So all she's going to do is continuously be disappointed in herself for not being able to be the color-coded, Post-it note kind of a kid. It's the same thing that I've found with a lot of different areas in my life. And it varies. There are days when I'm on top of my game and, my calendar is well constructed and I know what's going on. There are other days when I talk to a friend and they're like, oh, you missed, Isabel's birthday 2 weeks ago. What happened? And it totally slipped my mind and I'm a scatterbrain. Food shopping. I'm always really good at getting all the healthy stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm always really good at cutting it and prepping it, and then it rots in my fridge, along with all of my wonderful intentions. It's just a matter of knowing who you are and knowing where you are at any particular moment, and being honest with yourself about things. If you are not the type that's going to cut up the fruits and veggies, spend the extra couple bucks and get them cut already. If you're not the type who's gonna fill out the planner and actually stay on top of your schedule and that doesn't work for you, don't set yourself up to fail. I think so many times we focus in so much on trying to fit a mold of what we're supposed to do or how things are supposed to look. And you end up setting yourself up to fail because it's just not who you are. I am never going to be someone who has a well-organized calendar. Neither is my daughter. I'm never going to be that well-organized. It's just not who I am. And I've come to terms with that, and I'm feeling so much better about myself, no longer trying to fit that. You just have to own your strengths and own your weaknesses and don't focus in so much on the things that just aren't your personality because all you're going to do is set yourself up for disappointment. So that's my little spiel on self-awareness and being more in tune with what you're good at and what you're not, and stop focusing so much on the things that you're not good at. Focus on the things that you are so that you are building more confidence in yourself, because the better you feel about you, the better you're going to feel all across the board. So that's it for tonight. Have a good one, guys.